Good morning, students. How are you all? Welcome back to your online maths class for today. Today we are going to begin with exercise 3, that is on page number 86. But before that, let us understand what are like and unlike decimals. Okay, so this is a definition of like decimal and unlike decimal, and there are examples as well. So the like decimal means the decimals with same number of decimal places. Decimals with same number of decimal places. It means, see, you can, we all can see over here, we have 9.25 and 18.25. So how many decimal places are there over here? Decimal places means the number of digits we have after decimal. So how many number of digits we have here after decimal? 2. And how many digits we have here after decimal? 2. So it means in both the numbers we have same number of digits. 2 digits are here after decimal, 2 digits are here after decimal. So it will be called as like decimal. Now unlike decimal, decimals with a different number of decimal places. Let us see its example. See, here we have 7.5 and here we have 27.05. So how many digits we have here after decimal? 1. And how many digits we have here after decimal? 2. So these are different number of decimal places in both the examples. So that is why it is called as unlike decimal. Is it clear to you all? Now one more important point, let us see. See, here we have a decimal number 0.5. Okay, and if I will write it again as 0.50, or once more I will write it as 0.500. So the value of this decimal number will not change even after writing it like this or writing it like this. It means the value of a decimal number does not change if more than 10 is added to extreme right. Extreme right means even if I'll write it like this, na, 0.5000, even then the value will remain the same. Okay, is it clear? Please pay attention and please remember it. These few points are really important. Now we will see an example how to arrange different decimal numbers given in the question in ascending order. And I hope you all remember what is ascending order. Ascending order is the order in which we need to arrange the numbers in from smallest to largest, right? Now we all have done simple numbers. We all have arranged simple numbers or normal numbers in ascending order. But now we need to learn, or we need to arrange decimal numbers in ascending order. So let me explain how to do it easily. Now see, these place values you all remember, ones, tens, then hundreds. Then for decimal we need to put a decimal as well. Then after decimal the place value goes with tenth, hundredth, thousandth, right? So first of all, let us make a this place value chart, right? Now according to the given numbers, arrange the digits. 8 decimal 5, so 8 is in ones place, decimal in place of decimal we need to write this point, and 5 means 5 is in 10th place, correct? Now let me arrange this one, 10.525. 10 means in like 1 is in 10th place, 0 is in ones place, then decimal, then 5 2 5. Then we have 0.623. So 0 is in ones place, then decimal, then 6 2 3. Then 0.067. So 0 is in ones place, decimal, then at 10th place we will write down this 0, then hundredths place we will write down this 6, and then 7 will be written down at 1000th place. Now we will just look at the numbers arranged over here in this table, and we will come to know very easily which number is smallest. See, this is 10, this is 8, this is 0, this is 0. So it means among these two numbers, one number will be the smallest number. Now let us come to this row. So here we have, among these two numbers, we have 6 and we have 0. So it means this is 0 and it will be the smallest number. So it means this whole number is the smallest one. So I have written it down over here. Then this will be the number which we need to write at second place, 0.623. Done. Then after that, among this 8 and 10, we can clearly see that 8 is smaller than 10. So this 8 we will write down over here, and then 10 we will write down at last place. Okay, so this is how I have arranged decimal numbers. And students, we just need to practice it like this. You can just practice it like this, and then you will become very familiar with it, so that afterwards you can easily write down or easily arrange the numbers directly into ascending order or descending order. Okay, now after completing this, we will move on to our exercise, that is exercise number 3, and it is on page number 86.